We've got high heat to talk about. Storm chances running pretty high too, mostly late each day, but we'll have storms in the forecast through the weekend into next week too. We'll be tracking the tropics as well as we have a brand new storm, Tropical Storm Fred, our 6th of the season. We'll start with the heat though. Alamance County, the lone local county that is included in a heat advisory that extends eastward into the triangle. A lot of heat all up and down the eastern seaboard. Concerns in Maryland, really the parts of Virginia, northern Virginia, into Philadelphia today. High heat or excessive heat warnings in place for a lot of those urban areas. On top of that, we've got storms firing up already in Kentucky and in West Virginia. They'll be easing our way eventually. As early as late this morning in some of our western counties, and more heat farther west. All of this is going to build in across the east, and we really don't get a heat break, I don't think, until Sunday. That's going to be the bigger issue today. All of us will experience high temperatures, high humidity, and a heat index that could exceed 100 degrees today. Moderate risk that if you deal with a storm today, you could see heavy rain and frequent lightning. Higher humidity tends to breed storms that produce a lot of lightning. Moderate risk there. Like yesterday, the severe weather threat is low, and even though we did have a handful of severe thunderstorm warnings yesterday, they were marginally severe. Still, we had some trees knocked down in Elkin, in Pinnacle, in Copeland yesterday. We also had some reports of some small hail from some of those thunderstorms as well. Generally speaking, though, the threat is low. The heat helping to fire these storms, but there's not a lot of organization with them because there's not a lot of wind in the environment to push them along. So they tend to be slow movers, and that's why isolated flash flooding may be a possibility. Temperatures in the Triad down to 72 now at PTI Airport, but we have 80s from Dallas to Memphis right now, 75 Raleigh and Fayetteville, and 78 at Myrtle Beach to Wilmington this morning. Local temperatures are a little bit mild in the surrounding area, but the humidity is running high. We're sitting in the low to mid 70s, and we also have patchy fog possible early on today. We'll keep some clouds around off and on throughout the day, mixed with some sunshine, kind of a hazy sky with a 30 to 40% chance for afternoon showers and thunderstorms today. A hot high of 92 degrees in the Triad. That'll be closer to 90 in the foothills, but rain chances are running a bit higher across our western counterparts too, and could even begin as early as late this morning with a passing shower or storm. Mountain rain chances could become early, even by 10, 11 o'clock this morning. We'll start to raise the possibility for rain, maxing out sometime mid-afternoon today before they begin to move out of that area. We're tracking Tropical Storm Fred. It is down to the south. It is a relatively, I'm sorry, I pointed the wrong place. This compact storm here that has kind of gotten more symmetrical just in the last 12 to 18 hours or so. Missed having a direct impact on Puerto Rico, but it likely will move through the Isle of Hispaniola before moving on the northern side of Cuba. The latest track takes it into that area. 40-mile-an-hour winds around the center. It's not terribly strong. In fact, from a wind standpoint, it's barely a tropical storm. Will likely weaken some over land and then kind of be influenced by the weather near Cuba, by the terrain of Cuba along that coastline. So we'll have a tough time strengthening until the weekend before it begins to move more over open water. If this takes the right track and goes over to Florida, it will weaken the storm considerably, be a bigger problem for them. But if it stays over open water before landfall, this does have a chance to become a hurricane, and this will likely bring some rain and possibly some stormy conditions for the first part of next week locally. The big temperature drop goes from Saturday to Sunday. We're back in the lower 80s with some very good rain chances next week.